1061 Kiss FM, all the hits, Sunday edition weekend show with your boy Nino. And now it's time for Nino's movie review of the week. And this week's movie review is of The Accountant, starring Ben Affleck as Christian Wolf. And Christian Wolf is a higher functioning autistic guy who was a math savant, grew up in kind of a military kind of based household. Him and his brother were kind of taught to fight by his military dad and his partners and everything. So they were brought up kind of strict, but Ben Affleck plays a kid who was high on the autism spectrum that was good at math, that had to figure out his place in life, and ended up finding out he was great at math. So he ended up becoming an accountant, but then became an accountant for some high-level mobsters, and that just put a whole different spin on it. The first fight scene I seen Ben Affleck do as an adult, I was like, wow, because they hadn't explained that the kid had gone through, all of this military training. You just see him mingling with all these monsters, going over their books, and then it starts out into a fight, and Ben Affleck just go quack, 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 quack. I'm like, whoa, okay. So then they break it down a little bit, and it kind of hit home a little bit to me, because I myself have a special needs son who has autism, and having to deal with that, having to grow up with that, having to find your place amongst, so-called normals in society can be a daunting task. But he found his way, all right. He was good with those numbers and everything, and he became an accountant for some shady characters, but he held his own. The Accountant is actually a good movie, so if you haven't seen it yet, you can check it out. It's in your movie theaters right now, starring Ben Affleck. As I said, it kind of hit home for me because I have a special needs child with autism, and he has great artistic skills. He likes to draw a lot, so maybe he'll be the next Picasso. Who knows? So check it out. The Accountant is in theaters right now, starring Ben Affleck. Nino gives it the 2 thumbs up. Got Kanye West, Nash, Olivia O'Brien coming up. Weekends with Nino, 1061 Kiss FM.